Hey guys, welcome back to Brick Spy. So I'm selling some of my minifigures on eBay, and I'll be unboxing and unbagging Series 4 minifigures on this video. And if you want a link to my eBay auctions, go ahead and email me, I'll send you a link. Or I'll just put a link in the comments below. But let's open up the main box first. I've never opened this. At least I don't think I have. It's still sealed, but maybe I retaped it. So I like to keep these boxes too, because it's Lego and I collect Lego. So the cool thing about the box, if you haven't seen one of these before, is you tear this perforation and then you can use it as a display box. I'm not going to do that on this one. So, and here's all the Series 4. So let me change the camera so I can do a close-up and we'll start unbagging minifigures. Okay, so here's the first bag, and I've got my handy-dandy cheat sheet, so I can remember the name of all of them. There's so many minifigures, it's hard to remember the name. So I was actually starting this video, I don't know if you saw my previous video to this one, but I was starting this video, and someone was breaking into my house as I was doing it, so check out that video if you want to see that. So the scissors, you can see, are right there. And I'm trying to think of the best place to cut the bag so it doesn't damage the bag. But I guess who cares, right? I don't know. Maybe the bottom. Well, let's do that. Make sure they're not in there. Go halfway. Is this the werewolf? Except I didn't open it. There we go. Didn't open it for big enough. It's got the werewolf. Let's build him. Painter, or the artist, I guess he's called. Right? Yep. Got his little paintbrush. His little paint palette. Is that what you call this little thing here? I guess. Let's just say it is. There he is. Hard to get this to focus. Hey, look what jumped on my table. Where are you? Stop. Little beetle guy. It's called a June bug. Go away. So far we're doing pretty good. I hate duplicates, so you know, who likes duplicates? I guess duplicates are nice when you're selling. But move on. Werewolf. Make sure to get stuff out of there so I can. There's supposed to be a way in the box to see what order they're in. You know, how it was shipped. But the box, of course, as you noticed, was all kind of in disarray, so that makes it a little harder. Yay, punk rocker. Right? Yep. Punk rocker, the guy. So these were released in 2011, So I have 1 box of Series 4, 2 boxes of Series 7, and I had 1 box of Series 1 and 2, which are pretty much sold out. I kept 1 complete set for myself. So there's Punk Rocker Guy and his guitar. I'm sure you guys have all seen this before, but okay. Maybe I'll do 8 on this video and then 8 more in another video. Because I have a feeling it might take a while. And then my camera will overheat like it always does. So we got the monster. It's Frankenstein, but can't call him Frankenstein, so I have to call him the monster. There we go. I'm reaching across the table to try to get the camera to focus. It's not very fun. Okay. Or I guess I could just make this a really long video. Which, sometimes that's not very fun. But I've been pretty lucky. I shouldn't jinx myself, but this is a crazy scientist. I think he's called the crazy scientist. Yep. Mad scientist. It would have been better if they called him the mad scientist instead of the crazy scientist. Maybe someone has a trademark on the mad scientist. But he looks pretty awesome. This is a little bottle of chemicals, whatever it is. And his hair's rubber. There he is. Didn't put him on very straight, but whatever. Oh, there's the bottle. It's a unique piece. Cool. So we got 5. I'm trying to pull out of different parts of the box. Only 1 duplicate so far, which is surprising. So how do you guys like to open yours? You just cut it willy-nilly? This is the Kimono Girl. So do you cut it willy-nilly, or do you have a method of cutting it? Let me know in the comments below. I already had one of her, so I guess I didn't need to open another one. Well, I guess I did need to, since I'm selling them. So I have my camera hooked up to my big TV so I can see what I'm doing finally. So before I would actually not see where I was at in the video, so that made it hard to center things. Now it's much easier. So and I always feel to make sure I'm not going to cut through something. Because sometimes there's capes in there, you know, fabric pieces or whatever, and you might cut right through it. Rocker. Kimono Girl. I'll probably end up cutting these parts out because you don't want to see duplicates. Or maybe I won't cut them out. Maybe I'll feel lazy and just put the whole video up. Yay, the lawn gnome, I think. Yeah, lawn gnome. So I need to get some boxes of the other series, but you know, they used to be like a pretty good price for the box, and then people probably start buying boxes, so the prices go up. So they're not really worth it buying the boxes anymore, because you can't really make your money back on the individual pieces very often. So there he is with his fishing pole. Cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're doing pretty good. Maybe we should just start looking in there. Oh! It's a soccer player, I think. Octan soccer player. Do they still have Octan gas stations, Lego? I remember having one when I was a kid. Or maybe I wanted one. I wanted one and maybe didn't ever get one. But I seem to recall something having Octan on it that I own. Maybe a race car or something. Not quite sure how this trophy goes. I think it goes like that. Focus, there we go. Moving on, let's see. So this video is going to end up being long, and then, oops, I said I was going to leave them in there if there were duplicates. And that was the soccer player again. This video is starting to get longer, so that means that my camera is going to start overheating anytime. Yep, ever heard of a camera overheating? Well, guess what mine does. Oh, I wasn't gonna... Is that the soccer player guy again? Can't tell. I guess I'll dump him out. Oh, it is. Oh, it's a sailor. Cha-ching! Ooh, that means someone's buying my eBay stuff. Money in the bank. I guess I should have silenced my phone, but you guys can just hear it ring. Kind of looks like Popeye a little bit with his face. Which way that goes. But sailor man, sailor dude, sailor. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More money. I don't know if you guys can hear that on camera. So I might, oops. It's the werewolf. So I might be just talking about something you can't even hear. But maybe you can hear the cha-ching. Oh, I think this is the musketeer. Yeah. I wish there's some bump codes on the packages that you're supposed to be able to tell. They're like Braille. You're supposed to be able to tell what's in them, but I can never figure that out, so I gave up. So it's just opening it now. There we go. And I know you guys have seen these minifigures a million times, but that's okay. So down here, you can't see it on there, but there's some very faint bumps, and there's supposed to be a cheat sheet. There is a cheat sheet, but it's never actually worked for me. So I just don't do it. People can be upset for, I guess, buying open packages on eBay. I think that's the sailor. The sailor. Oops, I opened that one a little far. Oh well. Lawn gnome. I think it's the soccer guy. Yep, soccer guy. Now it gets the hard part. We're going to be opening a lot of duplicates. Like, you do pretty well at first. Musketeer. Wouldn't that suck if I opened every package and then finally got to the rare ones at the last few packages? Kimono Girl. So I'm going to start picking these out different spots. Oh, this looks different. It's the hockey player, I think. Yep. More money. This guy's got a lot of little pieces. Okay. Oh, so I've got the symbol on my camera that it's overheating. So, hopefully, I'm going to go see how long it goes before it shuts off, but hopefully it doesn't shut off for a little while. We're at 16 minutes. So I'm not going to show you all the little bits. Well, I guess I can put his little face on. There's a little guard. There we go. So the problem is when my camera overheats, it'll shut off and then it's going to cut off part of the video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lawn gnome. Mad scientist or crazy scientist, but I think it should be called mad scientist. Give me one I don't have yet. Punk rocker guy. So apparently they're not arranged in the package like I read. Because these are all different. They're all ones I have, but they're all different in order. That's the monster. Because I'm just going line by line now. I think that's painter, artist, I mean. I guess it's a good thing I had my coffee today because I'm pretty chatty. Oh, Surfer Girl. So I'm gonna have to keep counting these as I go because I keep forgetting what number I'm at. It's called short-term memory loss syndrome. I just made up that syndrome. Maybe it's a real syndrome, but I just made it up, I'm gonna say. So we're at 18 minutes on the video. Sorry it's so long. I might have to cut this into two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is that guy? I think it's something new. Viking. Right? Yep. There's something in there though, I feel like. What number am I at? 12? Told you I'd keep forgetting. We're at 19 minutes and I haven't overheated yet. But the overheat sign is on the screen. Okay, I'm not going to build this weapon because time is of the essence, but you can see the minifigure. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Need 3 more. Maybe I'll make it before the camera shuts off. Mad scientist, or crazy scientist. I think we need the ice skater. This is the sailor. Need the ice skater and the street skater and the hazmat guy. Hazmat guy is really rare, I think. Ice skater. I don't want to put her dress on her. Well, partly because I don't feel like it, but partly because I'm selling this, so. She's got Wilma Flintstone hair, except it's blonde instead of red. Okay, so we need hazmat guy and street skater. And then I'll have a mess to clean up. Sorry, this is like the longest video in history. Nope, I don't even know what that was. Sailor again. I just saw the white outfit. Ah, skater dude guy, kid. Eh. You know what a skateboard looks like. Oh my goodness, where's his head? See, that could have been tragic. I have all these bags here and his head would have been lost forever. Okay, there's him. His hat's probably crooked. Okay, we need hazmat guy. Camera hasn't shut down yet. But I know it's coming any time now. Oh my goodness, look. Hazmat guy. Okay, let's get them together before the camera shuts off. Really quickly, because this is going to be my luck, is the camera will shut off right when I get them together. Except I don't know how to put them together, really. It's got a weird helmet. I guess it just goes like that. Yay! So there's this little tool thing. That's pretty cool. So there are 16 minifigures that I'll be selling on eBay. So I'll do this with Series 7 also because I have to open all those. So stay tuned for that. But as always, thank you for watching Brick Spy and enjoy your day.